Most people in life are looking at how to make a life worth living in retirement with having. There are bitches in the world who think they're in charge of other people's men. A woman I know literally wasted an entire 10 years of courtship from a man who was madly in love with her. Absolutely off charts in love with her soul. It didn't matter to him what she looked like in the world of people, but it's true, she is apparently and allegedly a real looker. The reality is he fell in love with her when she dropped her vicious guard and vixen attitude and started to share with him about her life and what she was dealing with at that time as a wife, and what he was told by God is that she would be divorced. He heard those words in his kitchen when he was saying, "I don't understand what's happening, Lord, but I don't know what to say." And that was something that surprised him that day. And lo and behold, that is precisely what happened. At the same time, with regard to their love affair and their interest in each other, she regularly and practically daily called him multiple times a day, always implying that he was a Hun to her because that's what she called him, and also constantly saying to him that we were friends. Now, did she take her responsibility for him falling in love with her? The answer is no. Did she not know that he was interested in courting her? The answer would also be no. I guarantee that woman knew that he was interested in her, but he was buying his time as her relationship was timing out. And the very day that he got word that she was no longer involved with her past husband, and that ridiculous, lengthy, horrible divorce that took years to finish was over, he basically set out to win her, and he learned that day that she had allegedly, although no proof online was truthful to it, got married to someone else. Isn't it interesting how women jump from one jerk to the next? Isn't it interesting how people lie about what they've done in relationships that are better for them and best? Wasn't interesting for me to hear about her marriage that way. What pisses me off more than anything else is how little girls like to play. What I've learned through people who've been through this experience is that women like that will often call immorally and improperly a person's siblings to talk to them instead of talking to the man who's in question. And openly she monkeyed herself before God because God has been shouting at the top of his lungs about this woman for the past 10 years to that man, giving him signs virtually every day to the thousands and several every day. And openly he's looking at this woman going, what the fuck is wrong with you that you're not understanding what God's trying to do for you? And openly, how great did your kids now turn out now that they are no longer 8 and 10? And you've taken years to get through this divorce. And isn't it interesting that the very day that allegedly all that mess and paperwork finished was the very day of the man who's in love with her's birthday?